The red dust of Mars swirled around Ava Reeves' boots as she trudged across the desolate landscape. Her breath fogged the inside of her helmet, a constant reminder of the hostile environment surrounding her. As lead geologist on the Eras 9 mission, Ava had spent countless hours exploring the Martian surface, searching for signs of ancient water and potential microbial life. Today's expedition was supposed to be routine, collect samples from a newly discovered rock formation in Jezero crater. But as Ava approached the site, something caught her eye. A glint of metal, out of place among the rusty rocks and sand. "Mission Control, this is Reeves," Ava said into her comm. "I found something unusual at the collection site, requesting permission to investigate." "Copy that, Reeves," came the response from millions of miles away. "Proceed with caution. Keep your camera feed active." Ava moved closer, her heart racing with excitement and a touch of apprehension. As she neared the anomaly, she realized it wasn't just a piece of metal, it was a structure, mostly buried beneath the Martian soil. Its surface was smooth and iridescent, unlike anything she'd ever seen. This is incredible," Ava breathed, her words barely above a whisper. "It's clearly artificial, non-terrestrial in origin." She knelt beside the object, brushing away layers of dust with her gloved hand. As more of the structure was revealed, Ava noticed intricate patterns etched into its surface, swirling designs that seemed to pulse with an inner light. "Mission Control, are you seeing this?" Ava asked, her voice trembling with awe. "Affirmative, Reeves. We're recording everything. Can you describe what you're seeing?" Ava began a detailed explanation of the object's appearance and dimensions, her scientific training kicking in despite her amazement. As she spoke, her hand hovered over the strange symbols. Suddenly, a jolt of energy surged through her suit. Ava jerked back, startled, as the artifact began to hum and vibrate. The patterns on its surface glowed brighter, pulsing in a rhythmic sequence. "Mission Control, the object is active. I repeat, the object is." Ava's words were cut off as a brilliant beam of light erupted from the artifact, engulfing her in its radiance. For a moment, the Martian landscape disappeared, replaced by a cascade of images and sensations. Ava saw star maps, alien worlds, and glimpses of beings unlike anything humanity had ever encountered. As quickly as it began, the light vanished. Ava found herself lying on the ground, her head spinning. She sat up slowly, blinking in confusion. Reeves, do you copy?" The frantic voice of Mission Control filled her helmet. I'm here," Ava responded, her voice shaky. "I'm okay, I think." "What happened? We lost your feed for a moment." Ava looked at the artifact, which had now split open like a blooming flower. Inside, she saw a small crystalline object, a data storage device of some kind. "Mission Control, you're not going to believe this," Ava said, her voice filled with wonder and trepidation. "But I think we just made first contact." As Ava carefully extracted the crystal from the artifact, she knew that everything was about to change. Humanity had just taken its first step into a much larger universe, and she was at the forefront of this monumental discovery. Back on Earth, news of Ava's find spread like wildfire. Governments scrambled to respond, scientists debated the implications, and the public's imagination ran wild with possibilities. What secrets did the alien artifact hold? Were its creators still out there, waiting to be found? In the days that followed, Ava and her team worked tirelessly to unlock the mysteries of the crystal. Its advanced technology proved challenging to decipher, but bit by bit, they began to unravel its secrets. As Ava pored over the data, she realized that the artifact was more than just a record of an alien civilization. It was an invitation. The crystal contained coordinates to a distant star system and what appeared to be instructions for building a communication device. The implications were staggering. Not only was humanity not alone in the universe, but someone out there wanted to talk. As governments debated the risks and benefits of responding to the alien message, Ava knew that the choice had already been made. The moment she touched that artifact on Mars, humanity's destiny among the stars was set in motion. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Ava prepared for the next phase of this incredible journey. Little did she know that her discovery was just the beginning of an adventure that would reshape the galaxy and prove that humanity, despite its relative youth among the stars, had a vital role to play in the cosmic drama about to unfold. Months after Ava's groundbreaking discovery on Mars, Earth was abuzz with activity. The world's brightest minds had come together to construct the alien communication device, following the blueprints found in the crystal. In a secure facility deep in the Nevada desert, Ava stood before the completed machine, her heart pounding with anticipation. "All systems a go," announced Dr. Rajesh Patel, the lead engineer on the project. "We're ready to initiate the transmission sequence, Dr. Reeves." Ava took a deep breath, acutely aware of the weight of the moment. "Let's do it," she said, her voice steady despite her nerves. As the device hummed to life, a shimmering field of energy formed in the center of the room. The assembled scientists watched in awe as the field coalesced into a three-dimensional image, Earth's first extraterrestrial video call. The being that appeared before them was unlike anything they had imagined. It had a fluid, almost crystalline body that shifted and refracted light. Multiple appendages moved with graceful precision, and what seemed to the eyes glowed with an inner intelligence. "Greetings, people of Earth," the alien spoke, its voice a melodious hum that resonated in their minds rather than their ears. "I am Sixlith, emissary of the Galactic Concord. We have awaited this moment for eons." Ava stepped forward, her training kicking in despite her amazement. "I am Dr. Ava Reeves of Earth. We're honored to make your acquaintance, emissary Sixlith." The alien's form shimmered with what might have been amusement. "The honor is ours, Dr. Reeves. Your species has passed the first test by deciphering our message and constructing this communication device. You have proven your intelligence and resourcefulness." "Test?" Ava asked, exchanging glances with her colleagues. "What do you mean?" Zixlith's form pulsed with colors. "The galaxy is vast and filled with wonders, but also dangers. We of the Galactic Concord seek out emerging species with potential. Your discovery of our artifact on Mars signaled that you were ready for the next step." As Zixlith explained, Ava and her team learned that Earth was on the edge of a bustling galactic community. The Concord acted as a governing body, guiding young species as they took their first steps into interstellar society. "We would like to extend an invitation," Zixlith continued. "Send a delegation to our nearest outpost. There, you will learn more about the galaxy and your place in it." The implications were staggering. Interstellar travel, alien civilizations, a whole universe of knowledge waiting to be explored. Ava's scientific mind raced with the possibilities. "We accept your invitation," Ava said, knowing she spoke not just for herself, but for all of humanity. "But how will we reach your outpost? We don't have faster-than-light travel capabilities." Zixlith's form rippled. "We will provide a ship and the necessary technology. Consider it a gift to welcome Earth into the galactic community." In the weeks that followed, Earth prepared for its first official extraterrestrial delegation. Ava, as the one who had made first contact, was chosen to lead the team. Joining her were Dr. Patel, xenobiologist Dr. Maria Gonzalez, and diplomat Jamal Mbeki. The day of departure arrived with great fanfare. A sleek, silver ship of alien design waited for them, its technology far beyond anything humanity had achieved. As Ava and her team boarded, she couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and trepidation. They were about to embark on a journey that would change the course of human history. As the ship lifted off, effortlessly breaking free of Earth's gravity, Ava watched her home planet shrink in the viewscreen. The blue marble that had been humanity's entire world for millennia was now just the starting point of a much grander adventure. The journey to the Concord outpost took mere hours, the ship's advanced propulsion system covering vast interstellar distances in the blink of an eye. When they emerged from faster-than-light travel, Ava and her team gasped at the sight before them. A massive space station orbited a vibrant purple gas giant. Ships of various designs and sizes bustled around it, a testament to the diversity of life in the galaxy. As their ship docked, Ava steeled herself for what was to come. "Remember," she told her team, "we're not just scientists or diplomats now. We're representatives of all humanity. Whatever happens next will shape Earth's future among the stars." As the airlock opened, Ava took the first step into a new chapter of human history. The galaxy, with all its wonders and challenges, awaited them, and humanity, embodied in this small team of pioneers, was ready to prove its worth among the stars. As Ava and her team stepped onto the bustling concourse of the Galactic Concord outpost, they were immediately struck by the sheer diversity of life surrounding them. Beings of all shapes, sizes, and compositions moved about with purpose. Some floated on anti-gravity fields, others slithered or rolled, while many walked on varying numbers of appendages. Zixlith materialized before them, its crystalline form shimmering in the station's ambient light. "Welcome to Nexus Station, representatives of Earth. Your presence here marks a historic moment for your species and for the Concord." The team was led through a series of chambers, each more wondrous than the last. They passed through holographic displays of star systems, witnessed faster-than-light communication relays in action, and observed diplomats from 100 worlds engaged in lively debate. Finally, they arrived at a grand hall where representatives from various species were gathered. Zixlith addressed the assembly. "Esteemed colleagues, I present to you the delegation from Earth, the newest potential member of our galactic concord." A murmur rippled through the crowd. Some beings exhibited what seemed to be excitement, while others appeared skeptical or even hostile. Ava realized that their reception wasn't going to be uniformly warm. An avian being with iridescent feathers stepped forward. "I am Ambassador Kriax of the Etherian flock. While we welcome new species, we must ask, what can Earth contribute to our concord? Your technology is primitive, your planet's resources unremarkable. Why should you be granted a seat at this table?" Ava felt a surge of indignation, but Jamal Mbeki, ever the diplomat, spoke first. "Ambassador Kriax, while it's true that our technology may seem primitive by your standards, humanity has much to offer. Our adaptability, creativity, and determination have allowed us to thrive in diverse environments and overcome countless challenges." Dr. Gonzalez chimed in, "Moreover, Earth's biodiversity is unparalleled. Our planet's unique evolutionary history has produced a vast array of life forms and ecosystems, each with potential scientific and medicinal applications." The debate raged on, with various factions arguing for and against Earth's inclusion. Some saw potential in humanity's unique perspective, while others viewed them as upstarts unworthy of Concord membership. As the arguments heated up, Ava noticed a commotion near one of the communication terminals. A reptilian being was frantically gesticulating at a holographic display. Curious, Ava made her way over. The display showed a massive asteroid hurtling towards a populated planet. The reptilian being turned to Ava, desperation in its multifaceted eyes. "Our defector shields are failing. If we can't divert this asteroid, millions will die." Without hesitation, Ava called out to Dr. Patel. "Rajesh, remember that gravity tractor concept we discussed for planetary defense? Could it work here?" Dr. Patel quickly assessed the situation. "It's possible, but we'd need to modify their shields to create a focused gravitational field. It's risky, but it might be our only shot." The next few hours were a blur of frantic calculations and desperate preparations. The Earth team worked alongside alien engineers, rapidly adapting their theoretical planetary defense system to the Concord's advanced technology. As the asteroid approached its final approach, tensions in the hall reached a fever pitch. The modified shields activated, producing a powerful gravitational field that ever so slowly began to alter the asteroid's course. For a heart-stopping moment, it seemed like their efforts would be in vain. But then, miraculously, the asteroid's trajectory shifted. It missed the planet by a mere fraction, sailing harmlessly into space. The hall erupted in cheers and the alien equivalent of applause. Zixlith's form pulsed with vibrant colors. Representatives of Earth, you have done more than argue for your place here. You have demonstrated it through action. Your quick thinking and innovative approach have saved countless lives today. Ambassador Kriax approached Ava, head bowed in a gesture of respect. I stand corrected, Dr. Reeves. Your species has indeed proven its worth. You have my support for Earth's membership in the Concord. As the mood in the hall shifted from skepticism to acceptance, Ava realized that this was just the beginning. But looking at her team, seeing the pride and determination in their eyes, Ava knew that humanity was ready. They had faced their first test in the galactic arena and emerged victorious. Whatever the universe had in store for them next, Earth would face it with courage, creativity, and an unwavering spirit of exploration. As the formal proceedings to welcome Earth into the Galactic Concord began, Ava couldn't help but smile. The stars had once seemed so distant, but now they were within reach. Humanity's greatest adventure was just beginning. I had taken its first steps into a larger, more complex universe. There would be challenges ahead, diplomatic hurdles to overcome, and galactic mysteries to unravel. In the months following Earth's dramatic entrance into the Galactic Concord, Ava and her team found themselves at the center of a whirlwind of diplomatic meetings, technological exchanges, and cultural introductions. As Earth's primary representatives, they worked tirelessly to establish their planet's place in the complex tapestry of interstellar politics. One day, during a rare moment of calm, Ava was approached by Zixlith. The crystalline being's form shimmered with what Ava had come to recognize as excitement. Dr. Reeves, we have an intriguing opportunity for you and your team, Zixlith said. A scientific expedition is being organized to study a newly discovered planet in the Andromeda Galaxy. We believe Earth's expertise could be invaluable. Ava's curiosity was immediately piqued. What's so special about this planet? It appears to have an unusually diverse ecosystem, somewhat reminiscent of Earth, Zixlith explained. Many of our member species are specialized. They excel in their niches but struggle with adaptability. We believe humanity's experience with varied environments could provide unique insights. The expedition, led by the renowned section ecologist Dr. Zondar, set off a week later. As their ship entered orbit around the planet, designated as 7291, Ava gasped at the view. The world below was a swirling tapestry of blues, greens, and purples, its surface a patchwork of diverse biomes. As the team began their survey, it quickly became apparent why Earth's perspective was so valued. Where other scientists saw insurmountable challenges, the humans saw opportunities. In a scorching desert region, Dr. Gonzalez identified plant species with remarkable water retention properties, drawing parallels to Earth's cacti. These adaptations could revolutionize agriculture on water-scarce worlds, she explained to an amazed section colleague. Dr. Pertel, exploring a series of underground caverns, recognized similarities to Earth's extremophile organisms. If we can understand how life adapts to these conditions, he mused, it could open up countless worlds for colonization that were previously thought uninhabitable. But it was in the planet's vast oceans that humanity's unique perspective truly shone. The alien scientists were baffled by the complex ecosystem, struggling to understand the intricate food webs and symbiotic relationships. Ava, drawing on her knowledge of Earth's marine biology, began to unravel the mysteries. She explained concepts like coral reefs, bioluminescence, and deep-sea hydrothermal vent communities, drawing gasps of amazement from her alien colleagues. On Earth, life finds a way to thrive in every nook and cranny, Ava explained. From the deepest ocean trenches to the highest mountain peaks, life adapts and evolves to fill every available niche. Dr. Zondar, the Saxon expedition leader, was particularly impressed. Your species' understanding of ecological interdependence is remarkable, he said, his tentacles waving in excitement. This holistic approach to ecosystem study could revolutionize our understanding of planetary biology across the galaxy. As the expedition continued, the human team's adaptability proved just as valuable as their scientific knowledge. When a sudden storm threatened to destroy their base camp, it was Jumol who suggested using local materials to reinforce their shelters, a technique inspired by indigenous Earth cultures. When a team member fell ill after exposure to an alien microbe, Dr. Gonzalez drew on her knowledge of Earth's diverse medicinal plants to synthesize a cure, saving the scientist's life and earning the gratitude of the entire expedition. With each challenge overcome and mystery unraveled, humanity's stock in the Galactic Concord rose. The expedition's findings, filtered through the lens of Earth's unique perspective, promised to reshape the understanding of planetary ecology across known space. As the mission drew to a close, Ava found herself standing with Zixlith, watching a stunning double sunset from a cliff overlooking an alien ocean. "You know, Zixlith," Ava said, "when we first joined the Concorde, I worried that we might not have much to offer, that we'd always be playing catch-up." Zixlith's form shimmered with what Ava had come to recognize as gentle amusement. "And now, Dr. Reeves." Ava smiled, her eyes reflecting the alien sky. "Now I realize that our primitive world gave us something invaluable. Our struggles, our diversity, our need to adapt, they're not weaknesses, they're our greatest strength." "Indeed," Zixlith agreed. "Your species brings a fresh perspective to our ancient community. Your adaptability, your innovative thinking, your ability to see connections where others see only chaos, these are gifts that will serve not just humanity, but the entire Concorde." As they prepared to return home, Ava felt a surge of pride. Earth was no longer just a small blue marble in the vast cosmic ocean. It was a wellspring of innovation, a beacon of adaptability, and a valued member of the galactic community. The journey home was filled with excitement and anticipation. Humanity had proven its worth among the stars, but Ava knew this was just the beginning. As Earth took its place on the galactic stage, she couldn't help but wonder what new challenges and adventures awaited them in the vast, uncharted reaches of the universe. As Ava and her team settled back into their roles on Earth, sharing their experiences and newfound knowledge, an urgent message arrived from the Galactic Concorde. Zixlith's usually shimmering form appeared dim and agitated in a holographic projection. "Dr. Rees, we need Earth's help. A crisis has emerged that threatens the entire galaxy." Zixlith explained that a mysterious force was causing stars to prematurely collapse into black holes, destabilizing entire solar systems and putting billions of lives at risk. The Concorde's finest minds were baffled, unable to determine the cause or develop a solution. "We believe Earth's unique perspective might offer insights we've overlooked," Zixlith said. "Will you join us in this fight to save our galaxy?" Without hesitation, Ava and her team agreed. Within days, they were aboard a Concorde ship, heading towards the nearest affected star system. The sight that greeted them was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. A once vibrant star was collapsing in on itself, its outer layers being pulled into a swirling vortex of darkness. Surrounding planets were already feeling the effects, their orbits destabilizing as the star's mass diminished. As the galaxy's greatest scientists gathered to tackle the problem, Ava noticed something peculiar. "The collapse pattern. It's not natural," she mused, studying the data. "It's too uniform, too precise." Dr. Patel agreed. "It's almost as if the star is being consumed from within." Their observations sparked a flurry of new theories and tests, but as more stars began to collapse and time grew short, frustration mounted among the assembled experts. During a particularly heated debate, Ava found herself thinking back to an old Earth legend. "You know," she said, almost to herself, "this reminds me of the myth of Pandora's box." The alien scientists looked at her in confusion. Ava explained the ancient Greek tale, how all the evils of the world were released when Pandora opened a forbidden box, but hope remained trapped inside. What if, Ava posited, we're dealing with something similar here? Not evil per se, but an ancient force or technology accidentally unleashed. The idea was met with skepticism at first, but as they delved deeper, evidence began to mount. Deep space scans revealed traces of an unknown energy signature consistent across all affected star systems. It's like a virus, Dr. Gonzalez realized. A cosmic virus infecting stars and causing them to collapse. Armed with this new perspective, the team began to make progress. They traced the energy signature back to its source, an ancient artifact floating in the void between galaxies. It must have been created by a long-extinct civilization, theorized one of the alien scientists. Perhaps as a weapon or a tool for harvesting stellar energy. But knowing the source wasn't enough. They needed a way to stop it, to reverse its effects before more stars were lost. It was Jumol who provided the crucial insight. In the Pandora myth, hope remained in the box, he said. What if the solution is contained within the artifact itself? The theory was risky, but with time running out, the Concord approved a mission to the artifact. Ava and a select team of the galaxy's brightest minds set out on what could be a one-way trip to save the galaxy. As they approached the artifact, its true scale became apparent. It was massive, a construct the size of a small moon, pulsing with otherworldly energy. We need to find a way inside, Ava said, her voice filled with determination. The key to stopping this has to be in there. Using a combination of Earth ingenuity and advanced alien technology, they managed to breach the artifact's outer shell. Inside, they found a labyrinth of ancient machinery, still humming with power after eons of dormancy. As they ventured deeper, deciphering alien scripts and navigating treacherous passages, Ava couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. They were walking in the footsteps of a civilization so advanced it could manipulate the very stars themselves. Finally, they reached the core, a pulsating sphere of energy, the source of the star-collapsing waves. We need to shut it down, Dr. Patel said, studying the alien controls. But one wrong move could accelerate the collapse or worse. Ava stared at the swerving energy, her mind racing. Then, in a moment of clarity, she understood. We don't need to shut it down, she said. We need to reverse it. Working feverishly, the team recalibrated the ancient machinery. Instead of consuming stars, they aimed to use its power to stabilize the collapsing ones. As Ava activated the reconfigured device, a burst of energy surged through the artifact and out into space. For a heart-stopping moment, nothing seemed to happen. Then, slowly but surely, reports began to come in from across the galaxy. Stars were stabilizing. The collapse was being reversed. As cheers erupted among the team, Ava looked out at the vast expanse of space. They had done it. Humanity, working alongside their galactic neighbors, had saved countless lives and preserved the beauty of the cosmos. But Ava knew this was more than just a victory. It was a testament to the power of diverse perspectives, of thinking outside the box, of hope in the face of overwhelming odds. As they prepared to return home, Ava realized that humanity's greatest adventure was far from over. It was, in many ways, just beginning. As Ava and her team returned to Earth, they were hailed as heroes across the galaxy. The successful mission to stop the star-consuming artifact had not only saved countless lives, but had also cemented humanity's place as a vital member of the Galactic Concord. Back on Earth, the mood was one of celebration tinged with a new sense of responsibility. Humanity had proven its worth on the cosmic stage, but with that came new challenges and opportunities. In the months that followed, Earth became a hub of galactic collaboration. Scientists from across the Concord flocked to the blue planet, eager to learn from humanity's unique perspective and adaptability. In return, advanced alien technologies began to transform life on Earth, solving long-standing problems of energy, health, and environmental conservation. One morning, as Ava was reviewing proposals for new interstellar projects, she received an urgent message from Sixlith. The crystalline being's form pulsed with excitement as it materialized in her office. Dr. Rees, the Concord Council has made a decision. We want to offer Earth a position of leadership within our organization. Ava was stunned. Leadership, but were still newcomers to galactic society. Sixlith's form shimmered. Precisely. Your fresh perspective, combined with the wisdom and experience of older species, could guide us towards a brighter future. The crisis with the star-consuming artifact showed us the value of diverse viewpoints. The news spread quickly, and soon Ava found herself addressing the United Nations, explaining the Concord's offer and its implications. This is more than just an honor, she said, her voice carrying to delegates from around the world. It's a chance to shape the future of not just our planet, but our entire galaxy. We have much to learn, but also much to offer. The decision was unanimous. Earth would accept the position, with Ava heading a diverse team of human representatives to the Concord's central governing body. As preparations began for this new era of human involvement in galactic affairs, challenges arose. Some alien species were skeptical of Earth's rapid rise to prominence. Others sought to exploit humanity's relative inexperience in cosmic politics. But Ava and her team faced each challenge with the same spirit that had brought them this far: adaptability, creativity, and unwavering determination. When a group of isolationist species threatened to leave the Concorde, Jamal's diplomatic skills and understanding of cultural differences helped broker a compromise, keeping the galactic community united. When a virulent spaceborne pathogen threatened to devastate populated worlds, Dr. Gonzalez led a team that developed a cure, drawing on Earth's vast biodiversity for inspiration. And when a wormhole experiment went awry, threatening to tear apart the fabric of space-time, it was Dr. Purtell's innovative thinking, combining Earth physics with alien science, that saved the day. Through it all, Ava stood at the forefront, guiding humanity's efforts and fostering cooperation between species. She became a symbol of what humanity could achieve, a bridge between worlds, a problem solver, a beacon of hope in a vast and sometimes dangerous universe. Years passed, and Earth's influence continued to grow. Human colonies spread to distant stars, each a new frontier of exploration and discovery. Earth's cities became marvels of human and alien architecture, gleaming beacons of a new age of cosmic cooperation. On the 10th anniversary of Earth's ascension to the Concorde leadership, Ava stood on the observation deck of Nexus Station, the same place where she had first set foot in the galactic community. Beside her stood Sixlith, its crystalline form glowing warmly. "Look how far we've come," Ava mused, gazing out at the bustling space lanes, filled with ships from 100 worlds. A decade ago, we were just taking our first steps into this larger universe. "And look how much you've changed us," Sixlith replied. "Your species' spirit of exploration, your adaptability, your knack for finding innovative solutions, these have reinvigorated the entire Concorde." Ava smiled, thinking of all they had accomplished and all that still lay ahead. New mysteries to unravel, new challenges to overcome, new wonders to discover. "You know, Sixlith," she said, "when I first found that artifact on Mars, I never imagined it would lead to all this. I thought we were alone in the universe, and now," she gestured at the vibrant cosmic panorama before them. "And now," Sixlith finished, "you are an integral part of it. The stars are no longer distant points of light, but new homes, new adventures waiting to happen." As they stood there, watching ships from 100 worlds come and go, Ava felt a profound sense of pride and purpose. Humanity had not just found its place among the stars, it had become a guiding light, a force for positive change in the grand cosmic tapestry. The journey that began with a curious geologist on a dusty Martian plain had led to this, a future where humanity stood tall among the stars, ready to face whatever wonders or challenges the universe had in store. As a new ship from Earth docked at the station, carrying the next generation of human explorers and diplomats, Alpha knew that humanity's greatest adventures were still to come. The galaxy was vast, full of mysteries and marvels, and humanity was ready to embrace it all, with courage, curiosity, and an unquenchable spirit of exploration. The stars, once so distant, were now their home. And in this vast cosmic ocean, humanity had not just found its place, it had found its destiny.